guys, welcome back to my channel. Bienvenidos a mi canal. Today we're gonna be doing these Siren eyes that I have been seeing all over social media, and I said, you know what, let me show my girls how to do them because it's not a really complicated look, but it does look complicated, but you guys, it's really not. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do it step by step. And for today's video, we're only focusing on our eyes, but like always, I will put all the makeup details that I use down in the description down below for you guys. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started so you guys can look beautiful by the end of the video. But before we get started, don't forget to like this video. Also, don't forget to subscribe down to my channel, hit the bell ring button so you guys can notify every time I'll post a video for you guys. All right, let's get started. So we're gonna go ahead and start by priming our eyelids, and I'm gonna be using my Milk concealer. If you guys haven't tried this product, it is so good. I love it. So just put some here on your eyelid. I'm just grabbing my beauty blender and I'm just tapping this concealer down. And you want to make sure you bring your concealer a little bit more up here because we're bringing our eyeliner a little bit more to this side. So make sure you do cover the side of your eye. And then I brought some concealer here on the inner corner as well. I've been loving this like lighting every time I record during the day because I have my regular lighting and then I open my window and it's like such a beautiful lighting. I'm trying to record during the day because I notice it brings the best lighting. So yeah, I'm trying to do that for you guys. I'm gonna be using a tape, literally just any regular tape. If you guys are sensitive to tape, there's other options that of course I will put up here for you guys. They sell them in Sephora. I don't mind it at all. I always use just regular tape. Normally when I do an eyeliner, I follow my lower lashes and it's up like this. You don't want that for the Siren eyes. You want them a little bit lower. So grabbing my tape, and I am just gonna follow this, like the upper part of my lashes instead of my lower lashes. You see how it's more like slanted like to the side instead of going upwards, so you want it pretty slanted. I'm gonna be using the Essence Violet Voss, and I'm gonna be using this one just for the black eyeshadow right here. You can definitely use this whole palette for it because it has all the neutral browns and black that you need, but I want to use something a little bit newer, so I'm gonna be using also the Torres Beauty palette with Beauty Creations. I'm gonna be using this one for the neutral browns right here and then the pinky light ones right here. I can use this one by itself as well because it does have a black one, but it's shimmery, so I want something more matte, so that's why I'm gonna be using this one for the black one. We're gonna go ahead and start with Torres Beauty palette, and we're gonna go in with these two right here. We're gonna mix them together, grabbing a fluffy brush that is pointy so it can help us, you know, make that sharp line. Make sure you guys are throwing that excess out, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna just start blending this right where that tape is. So just blend back and forth, you guys, very softly and gently. And as you guys can see, I'm only bringing this color a little bit on that outer part of my lashes, so I'm keeping it no farther than here. I love this eye look. Actually, it's my go-to eye look when I can't figure out what to do or when I'm like, okay, clueless. I try to bring it a good up, like if kind of like an eyeliner, so I don't bring it no more farther than up here. Everybody's has a different preference. You guys can bring it a little bit more up if you guys want to, as long as you guys stay within that tape and then no farther than the outer part of your eyelashes. Make sure you guys are mainly blending in that middle part of your eye. We're moving on to our third eyeshadow, and we're gonna be using this really dark brown with the same blending brush. Make sure you guys tap that axis in a little bit. It does go a long way with this palette, so make sure you guys grab a little bit and just start blending it really softly and gently. You want to make sure you keep this eye look as close to your eyelashes and as close to the tape as possible. If this is your first time trying this Siren eye makeup, let me know. Comment down below and let me know how it goes, because I remember the first time I tried it, you guys, it actually came out pretty well. I was like, this is actually not that hard. So let me know if you guys have tried it before, and if you guys have, what's like your favorite palette that you guys like to use to do this eye look. So you guys see I'm keeping it as close as possible to my eyelash into the tape as I possibly can. I'm gonna be grabbing my Essential Violet Voss palette, and I'm gonna be using the only black they have, which is this one right here. I'm gonna grab this brush, you guys. It is super thin, literally, and that's what you want because we're gonna be using this eyeshadow to do a wing. So make sure you grab something thin to help you out. I'm gonna keep it as thin as possible, especially right here. You want to make it as thin as possible, you guys. And that tape definitely helps if you're like a beginner on eyeliner, and especially if you start doing it with an eyeshadow and then go in with the eyeliner. It helps you so much if you're a beginner, you guys. Ooh, that looks perfect. That's actually super matte black that I don't even have to go in and spray it, because normally when it's not that pigmented, what I do is I spray my brush and I dip it in the color and it makes it even more darker. But this is pretty dark enough for me. One of my favorite black eyeshadows, actually. You guys, I'm super excited for Halloween because here in LA they do Halloween Horror Nights, and it's actually one of my favorite places to go for Halloween. I always make sure I go with Sylvester because if I'm a chicken, I'm like, okay, I just close my eyes and just follow him. But that's the whole point, right? To be scared. So next I'm gonna grab this brush from Anastasia Beverly Hills and just start blending this black really gently. And we want to blend this black mainly here in the middle and up. Do not touch this front side, you guys. I'm gonna clean my brush because I'm literally using the same brush for this other eyeshadow. What I literally do is just grab a napkin and I literally just swipe it back and forth very gently because you don't want to mess up your brushes. So really softly until that color's off. And I'm gonna go in with these two colors right here. And I'm just gonna start blending that black color once again. Remember, keep it in the middle and up. Do not touch this front part because you want to keep it as thin as possible, and if you blend it out, it's gonna like smush it, like kind of like a smoky eye, and we just want the smokiness on the middle and up. Moving on to an eyeliner, I'm gonna be using this one, which is from Kat Von D in Trooper Black, and we want to darken in that black eyeshadow. You don't necessarily have to do this step, but I like it to be pretty black, so I'm keeping it as thin as possible. When I first started doing eyeliner, by the way, I don't know if I ever told you guys, I actually started doing eyeliner with like a black eyeliner pencil, and I feel like that's why I'm so attached to like black pencils. I feel like they're just the best, I think, because I'm just so used to it since I learned with this. So once we have that, we want to grab the same brush that we have from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and then we're gonna go in with these three that we used. Gonna grab the tiniest bit of it, you guys, literally. So a little bit of each. Throw that excess out, and then we're gonna start blending that black eyeliner really gently and soft. You won't see a much difference. We just want to make sure that brown neutral colors don't go away, so that's why we want to make sure we're keeping it in there. Once you have that, we're gonna grab the black eyeshadow that we use. Same brush. I'm not cleaning it because I literally use the tiniest bit, but you're more than welcome to. I'm gonna grab the tiniest bit, literally, and then I'm gonna go ahead and blend this in, and I'm keeping it only on the middle part and up. I'm gonna be grabbing this fluffy brush right here, which is a blending brush. Going in with the Torres palette, I'm gonna be going in with the lightest shade that we use, which is this one right here. It's called Oaxaca. I'm gonna grab the tiniest bit again, you guys. I'm gonna be blending only the top part of the eyeliner and literally just swipe motions. You don't have to necessarily do this part, but I do want something more lighter on my eyelid. And I'm gonna be using this one called Blessed and this one called Barcelona. I'm only gonna be using this for the lid because I want something to like set that eyelid. I'm just gonna go in just on that half part of my eyelid. We're not gonna touch anything on the eyeliner that we did. We don't want to mess up all that nice blending we did. So just a little bit right here and then right here. I love to have like a really light color in the inner corner for my eye. I feel like it just looks so beautiful with this eye look. So I always do that. And we're bringing a little bit just right here on, you see that right here in that corner, on that black corner, just a little bit. We just want to tap it in so it won't look too harsh. So once we have that, we're going to take this eye tape right here. Hopefully it came out amazing. Oh, that looks so good, you guys. I'm just going to clean the bottom of it. So I'm going to be using a really small brush, if I can find it. I love to use this one to clean like the bottom part of my eyeliner when I want it super clean, because it is so tiny and like pointy from the top that it definitely helps me. So I'm gonna be using my concealer. This one is from Milk. I have been loving this one ever since I bought it. I'm gonna just tap a little bit of the excess I have. Make sure you guys get as close as possible, but try not to ruin that nice line that you guys did. If you guys have a lot of product in your brush, that can mess up your eyeliner and just go everywhere. So make sure you guys have the tiniest bit. I'm gonna grab my beauty blender, pinch it, literally just tap it down. We're gonna try to get as close as possible, but we're not gonna ruin it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my full face, do this eye, and I'll be right back.
A few moments later.
Alright, so I am back. As you guys can see, I did my makeup, my face. I did this eye as well. Now I'm gonna show you guys what lashes I'm gonna use. These are called Jubilee, and they're actually from Kiss. They're the So Wispy collections, and they come in pack of 5. They're actually one of my favorite ones, and I have talked about them before. So what I do is, as you guys can tell, I cut the lash in between, and I use this front part of the lash, because what you want is an eyelash that's short to long. Literally, like these ones are short to long. So I cut it in the middle and I use only this front part. If you guys have lashes that are from short to long and both of the ends, then honestly you guys can just cut in between and use both of the sides, which honestly that would save you a big ton lashes. But I don't have ones like that, so I'm just gonna use what I have, which is this one. So while we wait for our eyelashes to get tacky though, I'm gonna be using this NYX waterproof eyeliner. If you guys have never bought their eyeliner from NYX, you guys are missing out, because they're cheap and they're good. What I'm gonna do is I'm literally just gonna be using this for the bottom of my lashes, only where that black eyeliner is. That just helps to make sure your eyelashes don't look different from your actual eyelash. And then I'm gonna use my mascara. I have been using this, oh my god, since I was a teenager. It's literally from the brand The Super Lash. This mascara is the only one that works for my lashes, you guys. So my lashes are tacky. I'm gonna use this side, it's short to long. Ooh, that looks so pretty. Okay, so once I have that, I want to make sure my lashes stay up. So I'm gonna grab my mascara, and I'm literally only gonna put it just on this front part of my lashes and just push them up, just so they can see I have lashes there too. I'm gonna go ahead and just remove this powder that I have. For my setting spray, I'm gonna be using this one. Is from Revolution Makeup. It's the Hydrate and Fix. We went to see the Rams play here, you guys, in LA, and let me tell you guys, I was like feeling myself. I was on my way there with Sylvester, and I was in the car about to take a picture, and I was like, oh my god, I'm missing my lipstick. And we were already there, so I was like, oh well. yeah, it just didn't feel complete without my lipstick. So I've been doing that lately, so I'm like, no, not today. So I'm gonna be using this one from NYX. Is the Nutmeg. So for my lips, I wanted something more neutral just because I have a lot going on in my eyes, and that's what I want it to stand out more. So I'm gonna keep it more soft and neutral on my lips. I'm gonna go in with this gloss. This is from NYX Butter Gloss, and this one is in Fortune Cookie. Now I'm only gonna be using this in the center. I'm just gonna mix it in. Let me take this off and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so this is the final look right here. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, this is one of my go-to because if you guys are clueless on what to do certain days, just always go with this because this honestly looks gorgeous. It's such a beautiful look and it really just goes for any occasion in my opinion. I forgot to mention that you guys can use your black eyeliner just to put it in your waterline if you want it more like darken and smoky. So if you guys want to do that, go for it. But I like to leave it like this when it's like during the day, unless I go out at night. Then I carry my black eyeliner and literally I put it on my waterline, then it literally just becomes a night look. So yeah, it can go both ways, but I like to keep mine like this. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you guys on my next one. Bye guys.